Underway here in our 5th place bout. We have Mark Stenberg in the red singlet. He's outscoring an early takedown, takes a 2-0 lead. He's taking on Kevin Radford Jr. in the blue. There's a gut wrench for Stenberg. He extends the lead to 4-0. We're wrestling for 5th place in the 85 kilogram Greco-Roman division. Stenberg was knocked off by Jake Clark in the quarterfinals. Radford lost in round of 16 to Lucas Sheridan. And Radford actually knocked off later in the consolation semifinal again by Sheridan at a 9-0 technical fall in the consolation semifinal. Stenberg fell to Patrick Martinez in that consolation semifinal at an 8-0 technical fall. Radford has Stenberg to the edge. Stenberg able to circle back towards the center. There's a peak for Radford. 4 points is confirmed for Radford Jr. He takes the lead. It's 4-4 up on the board. He has criteria advantage with that 4-point scoring maneuver.
Short arms, Kevin, into position. Short arms. Arm spin to the right. Close the gap. Close the gap, short arms. Close the gap, short arms, Kevin.
There's a missed arm spin by Stenberg. Slip's going to be called. They'll be brought back to their feet with 1:18 to go in period number 1. Over under. Radford tries to drag out. Another arm throw. This time, Stenberg's going to get it. Slipped off the last one. 4 is confirmed for Stenberg on the arm throw. Radford Jr. scores the 1-point reversal. It's now an 8-5 lead for Mark Stenberg. They come back up to their feet. 16 seconds to go in our opening period.
Short time, position. Short arm, position, Kevin. Position.
There's a high dive attempt by Radford. Gets Stenberg to the edge. And 1 point's going to be scored on the step out right before time ran out. 8-6 lead for Mark Stenberg at the break. Radford Jr. misses, blocked off on that high dive attempt. Stenberg back to the arm throw. He's going to score another 4 offered by the official, 4 confirmed, 2 for Radford on the counter exposure. So out of the exchange, Stenberg extends his lead to 12-8. 8-6 going to the exchange, 4 on the arm throw. 2 on the counter exposure. It's going to be 12-8 is our official score.
Kevin, we got to engage and pick up the pace. Come on, let's go. Get to his body.
There's a high dive attempt. This is where Stenberg's been very dangerous, coming over top with that left hook on the side, working his way into that arm throw.
Come on, Kevin. Go again, set it up. Go again, Kevin. Kevin, he's just going to sit. You got to move him. Come on, Sean.
And Radford Jr. got Stenberg to the edge. 1 offered by the official. The judge said 1 blue. And the chair wants to talk about it.
Is this the camera? No, you said this was it.
No, this is just the flow. The camera's going to be used for the challenge. It's going to be that one. And out of the exchange, it's going to be a caution on Stenberg. Two points for blue is what was confirmed. It's going to be 12-10 is the score that they have. Stenberg's going to challenge the call.
His opponent, Courtney Myers, from the Army World Class Athletes Program.
Coach, corner, please. Please. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. It's out of bounds already. Step out first. Step out first. Sit up, Coach.
And I believe 2 blue was confirmed. And it's going to be 1 point on the lost challenge. That's going to be 12-11 lead for Stenberg when we get back to action. 1:26 to go on the clock.
Really Smalls are in the house, and they are scoring on the line right now.
feet. Move your feet. Come on, Kevin. Short arm. Watch it go with the flag again.
There, arm drag
Come on.
for Radford.
Dig. Short arm.
Going back in our criteria,
Dig, Kevin.
if Radford Jr. is able to score a step out, I believe he still trails. There's 2 4-pointers up on the board for Stenberg.
Kevin.
High dive attempt on the restart for Radford Jr.
Come on.
12-11. Red. 12-11.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, get the score. Come on, Kevin. 29 seconds. Come on. Push, Kevin. Make that down. Make that down, Kevin. Make that down. Go again, Kevin. Go again. Go again. Go
Air
again.
passivity, white paddle,
Go again, Kevin. 6 seconds. Go again.
sling hold. Caution and 2 is going to be confirmed. That's going to put Radford Jr. in the lead, 13-12. And a high dive right on the restart from Stenberg.
You're done, Coach.
That's going to do it. It's a 13-12 victory for Kevin Radford Jr. He takes home 5th place here at 85 kilograms.